The women are up first, and in just a few moments, either Kimberly Lentz or Kathy MOLLICA will be crowned our American Gladiator Grand Champion for this season. As it stands right now, Kathy has a 16-point lead on Kim, good for an 8-second head start. Again, according to our Eliminator scoring format, each point with a half-second in time. Now, Kim, the comeback kid, has been here before. The question is, can she pull another rabbit out of her hat, or has she run out of miracle finishes? Larry's with her right now at the start line. Larry?
Kimberly, this is our 5th get-together. This is getting to be something of a ritual. I don't think you'd want it any other way, would you?
Well, I've never actually started from the left side. It might be bad luck for me, so I think I'll stay over here.
That's a good point. We're looking forward to seeing you compete, and we're looking forward to talking to you at the finish line.
Okay, Larry.
Good luck, y'all.
Thank you.
Kimberly Lentz trying to coax a smile, force a smile, but her words don't sound very convincing. I think she knows just how tough Kathy MOLLICA is. There's Kim's mom. Boy, she's been with her every step of the way on the course for the Gladiators, storm and ice, and on the tower above the final straightaway, it'll be lace and diamond. Kathy MOLLICA on the left, Kim Lentz on the right. One of these two women will be our grand champion here on the American Gladiators. Our referee, Larry Thompson, about to start Kathy on her way. Here comes Kim after that huge 8-second deficit. Can she make up the time? Will Kathy MOLLICA make up a mistake? So far, so good. Kathy's fastest Eliminator time, 58-second. Kim turned in a 60-second effort in the first half finals.
Kathy's to that zip line. She's away. Kimberly having a few problems getting up to the top of the platform. Now she's away.
That 8-second lead just too big for Kimberly Lentz to overcome. Kathy MOLLICA, the firefighter from Costa Mesa, California, over the last barrier. She is our American Gladiators Grand Champion.
And she walks across. Kimberly Lentz still ducks the ball and crosses the line.
And Larry, what a tournament Kimberly Lentz had. She deserves all the credit in the world as well. Spectacular competitor.
Well, all that reading of Vince Lombardi quotes didn't hurt a thing. Winner never quits, a quitter never wins. Obviously, you're a winner.
I feel like a winner right now there. I sure do.
Well, you paid the price, made the sacrifices, you hung in there. It's been a long haul. I know how nervous you've been. How's it feel to be the American Gladiators Grand Champion?
Awesome. I'm so excited, yes!
Congratulations, gal.
There's Kathy's family, her mom, Carol, her dad, Don, giving her a big kiss, her sister, her little nieces and nephews. Right now, Larry's with Kimberly Lentz, our runner-up, and what an effort she turned in all throughout our American Gladiators competition. Larry?
Kimberly, it's been a delight to watch you, gal. You came from behind. You always had a surprise. This time, just a little bit too big obstacle to overcome.
Well, I knew when it came down to being me and Kathy, it was because we were closely matched. And I was trying to get us at least even so we could start good at the Eliminator. And I knew that would give us a better fight. I didn't make it, but I'm still not sad. I'll just relax in Hawaii and think about it.
All right, gal, that's what I like to see. Congratulations to our runner-up, Kimberly Lentz. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Kimberly Lentz? Have a good time in Hawaii, gal.
An attitude to admire. One of the best contenders we've ever had in the American Gladiators, getting flowers and congratulations from her fiancé, Warren, and her mom, Bernice. The men are waiting in the wings, and after 6 very grueling events of a very even matchup, Joe Morrow leads Mark Ortega by 8 points, good for a 4-second head start. Now, both men are outstanding in this event, the Eliminator, but Mark is the man who has to come from behind. Again, the winner becomes our American Gladiator Grand Champion. Larry's with Mark at the start line.
Mark, I've been watching you compete, you old football player. Let me tell you something, 4 seconds isn't an eternity. I'd be worried if you were on my heels.
You're absolutely right, Larry. The war isn't over. There's one more battle that needs to be won. That's the Eliminator.
You look like you're ready. We'll be watching. Good luck.
Thanks.
And you know, Larry, there's a cauldron of bubbling, fiery competitiveness underneath that cool exterior of Mark's. I'll tell you who's really nervous. The two fiancés, Diane Duran Mark's fiancée looks like she's a candidate for some antacid tablets. Melissa Burnham, well, she's been here every step of the way for her Bam Bam. Talking to Mark moments before the Eliminator began, as we look at our gladiators, he was talking about all the bumps and bruises he sustained, and that nothing was going to stop him from his mission of crossing the finish line first. And Larry, you know Bam Bam feels the same way. As a matter of fact, moments ago, this was Bam Bam in the trainer's room icing a very tender left elbow. You can see he's got that rubberized guard on it right now. Again, he's got the man with the head start. This is for all the marbles. The American Gladiator Grand Championship on the line. Joe Morrow up the treadmill. Here comes Mark. Now Joe pumping his for all he's worth across to the handbike. Can Mark make up the difference? Joe blazing across that spinning cylinder. Mark's right there.
Mark still believes he's in the thick of the hunt. Joe's up on the top. On the platform, he's away on the line. He's opening up even a greater lead.
Bam Bam shaking that blonde mane of his. He can sense victory, but he's struggling on that first wall. Mark Ortega could make up the lead as Joe stumbles between wall 1 and wall 2. Here comes Ortega. This could be close. Joe down the straightaway. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a photo finish. This is a photo finish.
We got a red call.
The initial signal is that Mark Ortega nipped Joe Morrow at the finish line. At the moment, Mark's family going absolutely wild. They have spilled over to the arena floor. Our referee, Larry Thompson, has got another tough decision to make. They will review this on videotape. Oh, is that close? Now keep in mind, Joe Morrow had a 4-second head start. This is the final straightaway over the final wall. Bam Bam still has the lead. Mark Ortega never gave up. Now watch the finish line, not the yellow tape, but the finish line, the white stripe below the yellow tape. Mark Ortega's left arm extended over it. What's the call gonna be? Where was Bam Bam in relationship to that arm? We're still waiting for the decision. Here's another look, and here's the ruling.
In a very, very close race by a matter of a few scant inches, the winner, Mark Ortega, Grand Champion.
I'm going to have a word with Mark Ortega, but right now I'm surrounded by all the Ortegas. May I borrow him for a second? No way am I going to try to rain on this parade, my friend. What a superb effort.
Thanks, Larry. I want to thank God and my family. That was the adrenaline that was flowing through my veins. And I don't know how I did it, but I came out on top. And
Mark, I'm going to agree with you. I don't know how you did it either. You closed the gap on the last couple of hurdles, and then you flung yourself over the last hurdle here and literally soared through the air and grabbed the wire just split second ahead of Bam Bam.
That's what I needed to do. I needed to dive from there. I think he had made it across the last barrier before me. I just gave it all I got. I flew across, and I was just hoping that I'd reach the other side.
Mark Ortega, we called you our blue-collar worker. You brought your lunch pail. You earned every point,
Thanks,
man,
Larry.
from one running back
Thanks
to
a lot.
another. I loved it. Great job,
Larry.
and you are American Gladiators Grand Champion, my friend. Bam Bam, you had a lead, had some problems going into the wall.
Yeah, well, usually they're my strong point, but not today.
I know you're not the kind of guy to make excuses. It just isn't in you.
Not today.
You gave it a great run. We enjoyed watching you. You didn't lose. You were the runner-up. And the fact that you gave it your best and just came that close, a split second.
Well, I'm just I'm glad came this far, and surf's up. That's where I'm headed.
Congratulations, Bam Bam.
How close was it? Mark Ortega won by 0.02 of a second. 4.8.86 to Joe Morrell's 4.8.88. It's a finish we won't soon forget here on the American Gladiators.